Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this very easy shrug. And I worked it with a triple crochet, so it works up very quickly. It doesn't use much yarn. And you can either make it with sleeves or just with these little cap sleeves. And my blog got hacked, so I had to close it down. I'm going to try to resurrect my old blog and see if I can get things posted up on there again. But in the meantime, I'm going to put all the instructions for this shrug in this video. I will have a pattern for sale in my Ravelry store as well, and it will include all sizes from age 6 up to adult plus size. I just want to quickly mention that I'm going to include all the sizes from age 6 up to plus size below this video, and so you'll have all the instructions. But if you actually want a PDF pattern, it will be for sale in my Ravelry shop for $3.99. And the reason for that is that there's a lot of time and expense involved in making videos, crocheting, taping, writing up the pattern, editing, including the instructions in the video, preparing a PDF, uploading it into my Ravelry store, and I have monthly expenses with my Ravelry store as well. And that's just a quick explanation of why there's a charge. So let's get started making this airy summer shrug. I'm going to work with Red Heart Super Saver yarn and a 9mm crochet hook. Okay, I started out with a foundation chain of 33 for child size, and now I'm going to single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and I'm going to single crochet in each stitch all the way across the chain. Okay, I single crocheted in each stitch across the row. At the end of the row, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this is a very light open stitch shrug for summer, so I'm going to use triple crochets. For triple crochet, wind the yarn around the hook 2 times, and then you insert your hook into the stitch, pull the yarn through, pick up the yarn and pull it through 2, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2. And that's a triple crochet. Triple crochet in the next stitch. That. Now in this stitch I'm going to make a corner stitch, so I'm going to do 2 triple crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, 2 triple crochet, all in the same stitch. Okay, so that's all in the same stitch. Now I'm going to triple crochet in the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the 8th stitch, I'm going to make a corner stitch. Then I'm going to triple crochet in 7, make another corner stitch in the 8th, do that again one more time, and then triple crochet in each remaining stitch. So triple crochet in the next stitch, and in the next 6, for a total of 7 stitches. Okay, I triple crocheted in 7 stitches, and there's the 8th. So now I'm going to make a corner stitch. Okay, so this is the front of the shrug, and this will be the first sleeve. Now I'm going to continue across the row, making triple crochet in 7, a corner stitch in the 8th. I'm going to repeat that 2 more times, and then triple crochet across the front. Okay, I worked all the way across the row, and here's how that looks. So now every row will be the same until it's time to make the sleeves. And it will be chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn. Triple crochet in each stitch up to the chain 2 space of the corner stitch. Okay, like that. Triple crochet in each stitch, There's the chain 2 space. In that chain 2 space, you're going to make a corner stitch, 2 triple crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 triple crochet. Okay, like that. You're going to repeat that across the row. Triple crochet up to the chain 2 space of the next corner. Make a corner in that stitch. Triple crochet in each stitch. Make a corner stitch. Triple crochet in each stitch. Make a corner stitch. Triple crochet in each remaining stitch of the row. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this row and probably one more row. Okay, I have gone ahead and I have worked another 2 rows. It's very stretchy, so one size is going to fit more than one. And this is how it looks. It should look pretty much like a square. And then when you bring these down, because we're going to bring them down in the next row, this is what it's going to look like. So now I'm going to change to double crochet. And I'm going to double crochet in each stitch right up to the chain 2 space. And I'm going to also stitch into the chain 2 space. And then I'm going to skip all of these stitches because that is going to be for the sleeve. I'm going to chain 2. And I'm going to double crochet in each stitch up to that first chain 2. Okay, there's the chain 2 space. I'm going to double crochet into the chain 2 space. Now I'm going to skip all of the stitches up to the next chain 2 space, and I'm going to double crochet into that chain 2 space. And there's the sleeve. So now I'm going to double crochet right across the back. I'm going to skip all of these stitches. I'm going to bring those 2 chain 2 spaces together. I'm going to double crochet in that chain 2 space and in that chain 2 space, and then continue across the front. Okay, I worked all the way around, and I have armhole openings on both sides. And I'm working against a child's 6X t-shirt, and you can see that this is going to fit a size 6X child, or larger, because this will stretch out. Now I'm going to do one more row of double crochet. I'm going to work all the way across the body. So that's chain 2, double crochet in each stitch all the way across the row. Okay, I worked all the way across the row, so now I have 2 rows here under the arms. And now I'm just going to change to a loopy bottom. You could just continue working in this pattern if you'd like. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip, single crochet. And you're going to continue to make chain 5 loops all the way around till you come to the other front. Okay, I worked all the way across that row, making my chain 5 loops, and I ended over here. And now every row is going to be the same. It will be chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet in the next loop. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet in the next loop. And you're going to continue that all the way around, and you're going to make as many rows as you would like for the length of your shrug. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've worked 3 rows, and you could just go ahead and make as many rows as you like to have a longer shrug. And I could just leave it sleeveless like this, but if you want to add sleeves, you're just going to come here under the arms and take those 2 chain 5 loops and bring them together and start working in there. Take 1 stitch, lock it in with both the yarn ends, and then chain an additional 4 to make the equivalent of chain 5. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. And you'll do that all the way around the opening. Okay, I worked all the way around making chain 5 loops. There's my last chain 5. And there's my first chain 5 loop that I made. And I'm going to slip stitch to join in the base of that first chain 5. And now I'm going to turn. And I'm going to slip stitch into that first loop. And then I'm going to make 1 single crochet in that first loop. And I'm going to chain 5. Single crochet in the next loop. Now I'm going to work all the way around, and then I'll show you what to do when you get back under the arms. Okay, I worked all the way around, and there's the first single crochet that I made when I started the row, and I'm going to slip stitch into that single crochet. And I'm going to do the same as before. I'm going to turn my work, slip stitch into that loop, single crochet into that loop. And then I'm just going to work as many rows as I would like to have the sleeves as long as I would want. You can make the sleeves long and loose and wide, or if you want to taper them, at the end of the row, instead of making that one last chain 5 to link over to the first single crochet, that's it. That's all the instructions you need to be able to make this very easy summer shrug. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.